it's Saturday night. I pray for the wicked on the weekend. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night. Swear to God, I ain't never gonna repent. Mama, can I get an amen? Oh, it's Saturday night.
What's up, MPX addicts, and welcome to MPX Mainline. I am your host, the hashtag certified Mark J. Williams, here with my co-host as always,
the voice of the MPX addicts, Kyle Smith.
and tonight was a great night.
Today. Pull the trigger, right?
Okay, no. We'll do that one later. We're going to do that one later.
Okay.
We're going to do that one later.
Okay.
Unfortunately, people just had to keep blasting music over that one, so we'll have to get to that one on rehab.
Good DJs are hard to find, all right?
I'm not disagreeing with you there, but tonight here at MPX's Enter the Champion, we had an incredible night of some incredible matches.
This was honestly, with the crowd atmosphere and everything that happened in the card itself, this was a very Purple Rain type atmosphere.
It really was. Honestly, we keep talking about how there were the big four, but then MPX decided, no, we're going to do one every month. I think this was this month.
Yeah, see how, we're always like, oh yeah, they should do it, and then they don't. And they always like to prove us wrong.
Yeah.
MPX Management really likes to stick it to us sometimes.
Yeah, they do, but they had
in a good way.
Yeah, they had a stacked card tonight. Let's go ahead and get started with that. First match of the night was the MPX Prospect Championship as the true hero of MPX, Casey Clay, made his first defense against a returning Tommy Dean.
Yes, this is, Tommy versus Casey 3, and it was wonderful. And Tommy, Casey had a little announcement before him.
I know, it was a hell of a surprise. Honestly, it was a super surprise, honestly.
Yeah, it really was.
Because none other than Super Tech's Brent McKenzie seems to be the mentor for Casey Clay.
And it explains a lot. When you look at the just destruction that Casey has done lately, who better to learn from than the guy who is truly the longest reigning MPX champion? Because you like to put an asterisk at the other one.
Well, I mean, that does explain a few things. I mean, with Casey running away and getting himself counted out so much, I mean, it's like Fury style all over again.
That man will punch you in the face.
I'm pretty sure, but you know what? At least I'll have earned it. But no, this match between these two was as good as these two. We could watch them fight forever, and it would be exciting each and every time.
You're the most athletic man here at MPX.
Oh,
unfortunately, now that Tommy Becker's still injured on the IR,
yep.
They are the most athletic man, and they did not disappoint.
No,
Tommy,
not at all.
Tommy literally jumping across the ring to hit Casey with that frog splash.
Oh man, it was like I was wondering if he was going for a coast to coast, but no, he went from pole to pole.
Coast to coast, yeah,
pretty much. And this one, it didn't end in Tommy's favor because Super Tech's Brent McKenzie, he gets involved. Bam!
He got knocked the fuck out.
Shoot, algorithm.
I said uck.
Oh, okay.
I said uck.
You sure?
I said uck.
You sure? But no, Super Tech's Brent McKenzie was the decision maker in this one. I guess, I guess Casey did have it coming for his favor here as, Frankie Fisher was kind of the deciding factor the last two times these two men met.
I don't know what you're talking about. I feel, Casey is the true hero. He made his first defense, and with Super Tech's Brent McKenzie by his side, do we see anyone actually taking that title off him? He's going to get all four.
I don't know.
It's going to be a clean sweep again for Casey.
And that's entirely possible.
How many men have done that with the Prospect title and clean sweep both times?
And then we'll get that match that I've said I want for a long time, Jackson Stone versus Casey Clay.
Yep.
Because, spoilers. But then after that, the Mayhem Mafia made their return and took on a new tag team of Mikey B and High Stakes Chip Mandalay.
Yep.
And,
you don't like the white chest assassin in Matlock?
Oh,
it's there.
That man is dangerous. So is
Love
Dylan
Matlock.
Smash. Just deadly men bringing a whole new meaning.
Strong style.
Texas strong style. Definitely. But you know what? We cannot sleep on Mikey B, and especially cannot sleep on Chip Mandalay.
No, we can't. And I think part of this is, you got to go to experience. Mayhem Mafia, they've been teaming and they've won titles all over, the Metroplex and DFW and Texas. And, this is Mikey and Chip's first time together. Yeah. And as you saw, Mikey came out, kind of stole the show. Chip had to walk out behind him. I mean, that's got to play a little something into it.
But Chip stole the show in the ring, showing that he is one of, he may be up there with the most athletic men here at MPX.
He might be, but, he's got high stakes, and, kind of busted, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, you'd think high stakes, high payout, but unfortunately, with a moonsault from Dylan Smasher, one that I'm hoping ships okay. That looked a little high.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel he's fine. Dylan's great, and Matlock is great. And, I mean, we always say Exodus and Schaefer are great heels with the crowd. Mm-hmm. Matt, I don't think many people don't like Matlock. They should. Matlock is wonderful.
Matlock takes it to that extra step that even Schaefer doesn't tend to step to very often.
Schaefer's ripped signs before.
Yeah, but Locke comes out here every week and does it.
Yeah, well, that's because Matlock is a wonderful human being. People should really get to understand and know Matlock.
But either way, Mayhem Mafia coming out strong on this one. And I think with what happened later that night, we may be seeing...
Stop giving spoilers.
I won't, but I'm just saying we may see a whole new war happen.
Those chests are going to get caved in.
Yeah, but after that, we had a grudge match as the rugged Gabe Wilder took on the Irish Black Rose, the bar fighter himself, Johnny O'Mara.
How many nicknames are you going to give him?
So those are his nicknames.
The only nickname there is the rugged, because the rugged is the best one.
I'm not going to deny that one, especially given that I think he was the only one to win under his own power without worrying about anything else.
We'll talk about it later, but no, he's not the only one.
Well, watch the tape. But either way, Gabe Wilder coming out with the win on this one after a knockdown, drag-out
Someone
match
went to
between
sleep.
these two. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, as much as I love Johnny O'Mara, this time it did not work out for him.
He got hit with the go to sleep. Mm-hmm. Bitch! Oh, it's there. That's what it's called. It's called the GTSB.
Algorithm.
Wait, we're way past 9 o'clock. We can say bitch. True, we can say ass. We can say damn. We can say.
Can we move on to the next match?
Okay, fine. You did.
I did not.
Yeah, it was there.
Okay. Either way, but after that, we got to see the end of honestly one of my favorite sagas. But like I said on the MPX Addicts group, at least it wasn't the Rise of Skywalker. As Best Picture went to defend their championship against Infinite Stock once again, and this was a hard-hitting match between these two.
This was hard-hitting. It was exciting, and I dare say I think all the addicts were very, 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 very invested in this match.
I think so. I definitely think so, because they really wanted to see...
you were abnormally quiet during this the whole time, too.
I was watching with great interest.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, Infinite Stock coming out on top after this hard-hitting match between these two teams. I can't do anything but congratulate the new MPX Tag Team Champions.
Yes.
Because that was an amazing win for them. And like I said, all great sagas must eventually come to the end. Otherwise, you get the Fast and Furious series, and it gets ridiculous.
Hey, I could clearly see Schaefer and Sebastian going to space and driving. That would be cool.
Actually, that would be kind of cool. See? But either way, once again, congratulations, Infinite Stock. Brand new MPX Tag Team Champions.
Can we finally hear you say that this was a box office failure for Best Picture?
Oh no, I think this was a box office smash. It just unfortunately did not end well for Best Picture.
Don't think so, but all right. Smash was in the other tag match.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But then after that, we got to see Mr. MPX himself, the Mad Prince, take on the Chicano Kaiju.
Beautiful trophy too.
Yeah.
I was glad to see that finally.
Yeah, I know, right? And he even got announced as Mr. MPX too.
Yes.
That was amazing. But he took on the Chicano Kaiju Prince Adam, and man, we know and love.
Yes.
And unfortunately, the rest of the addicts don't seem to love him as much as we do.
You want to talk about hard hitting and physical and lots of injuries? This was they're going to feel it tomorrow. Both men.
Oh, yeah. These two took it to the limit with each other. And honestly, given the insanity of the Mad Prince and the power and just tenacity of Prince Adam.
And I feel a lot of that is your fault, though.
What? My fault?
You're the one who kept throwing out the whole, it's Battle for the Prince and the Prince name. And that was all you. You made both of them mad, and they went out and took it out on each other when they should take it out on you.
You know what? It turned into a hell of a match.
It did.
And it turned into a match with the Mad Prince coming out on top. But... Prince Adam did not like that ending.
Well, he didn't because, let's be honest, he was more mad at the ref, I feel. Because the ref is awful. Let's be honest. He's bad. So
I think he got his later on.
Oh, he did. Yeah. It was awesome. We'll talk about that.
But then after that, I can only really say one thing on this one. Combo breaker.
Yeah.
Because the young gun Chandler Hopkins came back to MPX to try and continue his streak of spoiling MPX Addicts Championships runs against Exodus Prime.
Well, that's where you're wrong. He didn't fight for the Addicts title.
Yes, he did.
No, he fought for the Prime title, sir.
We're going to keep on with that.
Where's the belt? Where is it? Oh, that's right. It's still the Prime title in the Prime bag on Exodus Prime.
Yeah, but the belt says MPX Addicts Championship. So
How do you know? You haven't seen it?
I saw it tonight.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's still a replica. It's not the real thing. Prime is already scratched out Addicts. He's putting Prime on it. It's the Prime title.
He is not.
Oh, yes.
But this is one where I have to say that, this is, like I said, Gabe Wilder. Oh, hey.
Bitches.
What's going on, Casey?
I thought I'd make your show just a little bit more interesting.
It's good because he is talking. So
Yeah, exactly. Jay, why don't you just shut the up? Oh, wait, I didn't even say it. Wow, that's crazy. That's not the Clay way.
Yeah, it really
Kyle,
is.
go ahead. Tell him.
It's not the Clay way. You really need to shut the fuck up.
There we go. This is not a family show.
It really isn't.
Quit disrespecting me. Put some damn respect. Tommy Dean, we're 2-1. Well, you're 2-1.
Yeah.
Tommy, he really he showed a lot of heart. But I feel like I did too.
Yeah.
However, when you mess with the Clay way, you just tend to come up short. You know what I mean? You can't make perfection happen in a day. Give me 6 months at the MPX Training Center. Look what came about. Perfection. It's not easy being this good. It's not. It's not. There's a lot of, hypocrites out there. There's a lot of people that this guy. I really should probably give you a Claysecution right in my...
What? No.
You're safe. I don't want to disrupt your show that much. But when Casey Clay talks, you listen. When Casey Clay wrestles, you watch. And if you don't, well, then you're just missing out on the fun. And that's the Clay way. How about Brent McKenzie? What'd you think?
I was good to see him back. Don't know how I felt about his involvement towards the end there, but
I don't give a damn what you think. What do you think, Kyle?
It was wonderful.
Yeah.
Great. It shows the tutelage that you've had, and the reason you are as good as you are is because you have a man who has dominated as MPX champion before. So it's great. And let's be honest, without Frankie Fisher, what did Tommy Dean do? He lost.
Yeah, Frankie wasn't here tonight, and what happened?
Yeah.
What happened? You didn't answer my question.
Tommy Dean lost.
Thank you.
He got KTFO. That's what happened.
Yeah, so I hit him with that poison head scissors, and then from there it was a wrap. You know why? Because I put him up on my shoulders and I hit that Claysecution, and that's a guaranteed 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Y'all can continue your show. Jay, it's good to see you. Kyle, deuces, bro.
Always.
Yeah.
Why do people hate you so much?
You are such a kiss ass.
What are you talking about? Everyone loves me. Clearly, everyone loves me.
Yeah, but either way, unfortunately, Chandler Hopkins was not able to prove to be the spoiler.
Let's go ahead and go back to that because you were sitting there saying, Kari, that Gabe was the only one who did it by himself.
Yeah.
No, Exodus did it by himself.
Oh, really?
Exodus did it by himself. Was anyone else there? Was Gabe out there? No. Was
No,
Kari
but
out
he did
there?
have
No.
enough toys and tools to be able to come out with
That's
the
Chandler's
win
fault.
because-
Chandler's the one who brought he should have not taken the replica out. He brought the replica out, and now it's his fault.
You are delusional, sir.
I don't know what you're talking
Delusional.
about.
But
Exodus has a great right hand. You should know
unfortunately,
that.
Exodus Prime, still the MPX Addicts champion.
Prime champion.
No, I'm done with that. I'm not doing that anymore. The MPX Addicts champion, and we'll move on to the next one because I'm sure you loved this match so very much. As Sky De Lacrimosa had given an open challenge last week, saying that he would take on anyone.
See, you say I love it, but I was a little torn.
Oh, come on. It was everything you love to see. It was murder. It was XV. It was just power and damage all around.
A bad ref got hit. It's great.
Yep, the ref you don't like died.
We saw blood. I just, it's...
it proved that Dmitry Alexandrov can bleed.
He can, because Dmitry answered the challenge, and that's something, XV, yes, brothers do fight, but this was a fight that Dmitry probably should have stepped away from.
I think, honestly, after seeing what happened, after their, epic, if not quite successful run as a tag team, going for the tag team championships, I think he was wanting to set his brother right.
Yeah, I mean, it was great to have XV in here for a month as a team. It was great.
Yeah. I'd love to see it again.
Yeah,
there are more than just the two of them as members.
There are. They still have Satan. They still have, well, the Lost Boys a little on the outs, but, you know.
Yeah, true.
So we'll see what happens. But we definitely have our monster back. Our monster.
That is for sure.
Took out a bear fighter and, well, okay. He took him out. He technically in the win-loss column. It doesn't count. And you're the only one who really thinks of that. But are you clearly going to look at Dimitri pouring blood and say that Dimitri won that match?
Dimitri won that match. It's a W in the books.
Yeah, you know, he's probably missing an eye right now.
He's the bear fighter. He is tougher than most anybody here at MPX.
True. I mean, maybe Blind Justice 2.0 can come back with the pack.
I don't think we're
merge them together.
I don't think we're allowed to talk about that.
Oh, you don't want to merge two of the best factions ever in the history of MPX? Now we're thrown off the air.
Yeah. And after that, we had the main event, in which this one definitely proved my point.
Civil Disorder lived up to their name.
Exodus Prime can't seem to win a match lately without cheating, and Kari Wright can't win a match with cheating.
Sir, that's not entirely true.
I'm sorry.
Kari Wright has won matches here before.
Right.
That's
I
not
mean,
right.
look at everything.
The reincarnation,
Civil Disorder.
The reincarnation of excellence,
the coattail
sir.
writer.
God, I can't wait for them to come out here and just take over.
This should have been a gimme. This should have been a bye week for Jackson Stone after those grueling matches against one of the greatest MPX champions ever.
Kari Wright is not a bye week, sir.
Oh, yes, he is.
God. You saw what happened to Cody and Richard and Tyler, and you're saying all this and not expecting Civil Disorder to come in here and
Someone's
just tear you up?
Someone's got to stand up and tell the truth about this.
Go ahead. You do that. Civil Disorder, I love you. I think everything is great.
You know what? Tyler kisses their ass too, and look what happened
Kari
to him. So
is
you
not a
not
coattail rider. Kari is the
are.
reincarnation of excellence. Gabe is rugged, and Exodus is the prime MVP of MPX. He is the final boss.
But you know what? Either way, this ended the way it should end. I mean, it may have been a harder fight than it had to be, but Jackson Stone still came out on top.
Yeah, I still find it very fishy that every time he wins, Travis is the ref. God, what is with that? There's something there.
That's Travis being an incredible senior official.
They share a beer. They high five. There's more there. You always said Bambi was on the take. We need to look into Travis.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, we do. And matter of fact, we need Bambi back.
Oh no! You see, they found out he was on the take, and that's why he's not here anymore.
Nope, not true at all. He got a little high and forgot what time he was supposed to be here. It's all right.
No.
He'll come back.
That's why we've got a new ref in Nick Caldwell.
And that was a good ref.
Oh, yeah.
I was very impressed. So it's a good thing we gained a ref and we had a ref die. It's wonderful. Yeah. Balance. Everything is perfectly balanced in
Always
MPX.
two there must be.
No, I was thinking more of, balance like Thanos. Everything is balanced here at MPX.
Okay, so
we have the true hero in MPX, Casey, with the prospect champion. We got the prime champion, Exodus. And, pretty soon we're going to have a new MPX champion, and then everything will be truly balanced here.
No, Jackson Stone is everybody's champion here. And he came out with that win, and it was incredible.
He keeps barely escaping, though. He can't walk right after Jerome gets down with him 2 times.
The only reason this was a hard match for him at all was because Exodus Prime and Gabe Wilder were out here to even the odds, tip the scales.
Gabe should always be on commentary. Gabe is a phenomenal play-by-play guy. Gabe should always be on there.
Okay, I'll give you that for Gabe. But either way.
And is there a better manager than Prime? I mean, Jamie, but Jamie's retired, so he didn't count anymore.
Yeah, true. I guess if he were to go into management, Exodus Prime definitely would be the best manager.
Of course, he's the best wrestler. He's the best manager.
Yeah, but either way, this was an incredible show.
Yeah, it was.
And we already know that next month, the whole of next month,
spooky.
It's going to be spooky. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be scary.
It's going to be a little short.
Just a little bit, at least the first start of it.
Yeah. Short show.
But either way, yeah, we're going to have...
This one ran long. The next one
we're going to have
short.
Swoggle here on October 2nd.
Yeah, short.
Yeah. And Wally Darkman is going to be hosting next month?
Yes, and for all the addicts who don't know who that is, y'all are in for a treat.
Definitely. Unfortunately, we never got to see him. Never mind. That's ancient history.
Yeah, but, don't bring that up. Yeah. Clown's dead.
That he is. Long live Keegan...
Azkaban
or Alcatraz.
Alakazam.
But after that, at the end of the month, did you see that announcement? I don't think the addicts saw it, because otherwise, if they had, they would have had a much more excited reaction. Leva Bates is going to be here on October 30th.
Yeah, that's have fun with that, buddy. Yeah, 'cause, there's a big show October 30th that I'm probably going to be at, and it's sadly not here, which sucks. But
so you're just going to ditch MPX? You're just going to ditch, the Queen of Cosplay, Leva Bates?
I'm sorry. I'm going to go watch, some excessive violence and some blood being shed down in Houston. So,
Houston, you're going to Houston.
Spoiler alert. We're sponsoring that son of a bitch. So, you should probably promote that.
Yeah, no, definitely we should. Yeah, but
there's a reason I'm going down there. It's for work,
and
dumbass.
It's not just MPX that's going to have an exciting month over the next few weeks.
No.
I mean, think about what we're doing this Thursday.
What are we doing this Thursday?
We're going to start a little early on MPX Rehab this week, because that way we can get to the review of Pull the Trigger that we didn't get to earlier.
Pull the trigger. That's the AC/DC song, right? Shoot the thrill, pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Shoot pull it tonight, but we get pull the trigger. So.
Then we're going to have none other than Mr. MPX himself, the Mad Prince, on MPX Rehab with us in the studio. He gets to pet the damn dog.
He does get to pet the damn dog. Unfortunately, I lost that bet. I was really hoping we had the rugged first. It didn't happen, so we'll get the rugged soon.
Yeah,
Mr. MPX is going to be
honestly,
first.
Week after week, this
not what I wanted.
I have to admit, you did make a good hire with our new talent relations, and we have an incredible lineup. We'll get to the rest of them soon.
Yeah.
But either way, definitely make sure you watch MPX Rehab this week, because you get to ask questions of the Mad Prince.
Yes, and check Facebook. We will put posts up, so you can ask your questions about Mad Prince. I know there's probably about 8 or 9 girls in the front row that definitely will have questions.
Yeah. So. Oh yeah. And trust me, I'm pretty sure they already knew. They sniffed it out.
No, of course they do. That's what they do.
But
Mad Prince has a distinct smell. You didn't know that, right?
You smelled the Mad Prince?
It's hard not to. It's not as good as
First
Dimitri,
you're sniffing Dimitri.
Dimitri smells wonderful. I can't lie.
We'll see you later, ladies and gentlemen. Gotcha be with you.
You're the one who says Gabe's a bottom. That's your fault, not mine.
He does have bottom energy.
I know he is.